Our next guest still bullish, holding more than $40 million worth of stock in his future fund ETF and arguing that shares could go as high as 400 over the next 6 to 12 months. Gary Black joins us today, future fund managing partner, to discuss. Gary, great to have you back. I just would love to get your reaction to the delivery data yesterday.
Deliveries weren't great. You can't sugarcoat that. There are some temporary things, obviously. China COVID was raging, and there was some uncertainty about, what you'd get under the $7,500 EV credit in the U.S., so a lot of people were waiting. But, looking forward, the reason we stay with this stock is we think a lot of the bad news is in it. Stock selling at 21 times consensus 2023 earnings. It's never sold that low. The lowest before was about 28 times. But even if you use consensus estimates, and our numbers are higher than that, we're looking for about 30 to 35% unit and earnings growth over the next 5 years. I can't find in the mega cap space anything that has 30 to 35% earnings growth for 21 times. It's an absurd valuation, but it is what's going on, and the sentiment is bad, and the volume numbers on the fourth quarter didn't help.
Yeah. Do you think, how does Tesla reclaim the premium that it's had for so long relative to peers?
See, I think it still has a premium. When I ask around, I look at a lot of marketing research. I don't think all this noise that you're hearing about Tesla is impacting the business. It's obviously impacting the stock. You got a lot of investors saying, well, maybe the brand isn't as strong as it used to be. It doesn't have the glamour. But I don't see people canceling their orders for Tesla now, even though the wait time has dropped. I think, you still have a lot of innovation coming. We haven't talked about Cybertruck. Cybertruck's going to come out in 2023. There will be at some point, let's call it 2024, a $25,000 to $30,000 EV, which dramatically expands TAM for Tesla. So you've got a lot of innovation coming. And look, innovation drives people into the store, drives people to the website. They look at things. And look, Tesla still has, when you look at what people buy in an EV, they buy range, they buy performance, they buy safety, and they buy technology. And they buy a lot of charging stations. Tesla's number one in all that. So I don't think it really needs to reclaim being the premier EV brand. I think it already is. I think right now the stock is just reacting badly to a lot of the, a lot of near-term type stuff.